Amani, Kutoko, you. Peace from above. Jambo, hello. Welcome to Black's BLAX, Black BLACK TV, where I expound upon the fortune, the where I expound upon the creation of our foreparents, who were goals displayed as the chosen ones. Once we, as a people, recognize who we are, because those others already knowledge who we are. As you can see right there, what does that show you? A white child nursing from a black FBA woman. I must say again, a white child nursing from a black woman. The same ones who, according to them, 2025, nasty, etc. But these same ones are the offspring of the child who drank the milk of the gods. For the mother and the father knowledge the pure milk of the gods. One more time. The mother and the father knowledge the purity of her breast milk. And that's why they allow the child to be nursed by her, for she is in and of she, who man Adam called son, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Excuse me, purity. She is a they, because Omega says E equal A. One more time. Omega, Omega says E equals A. Not Omega, Omega. So E is A. So if E is A at the end, E is A at the beginning. A they, excuse me, whose milk is the milk of the gods. For she was and is pure. One more time. Just like this beautiful woman right there. Because both of the child's parents knowledge the purity of her breast milk. One more time. Show me a picture of any other so-called ethnic group of their children being fed by somebody other than the mother. I'm just saying. I yesterday was on TikTok. They stopped my live because they said I was giving out false information. Huh? This place called Blue Milk, BLUE space MILK, that has the same picture, the same topic, but I'm passing false information along. Huh? Same picture, same topic, but I'm passing false information. I'm denied to go live for a whole week because I'm passing false information. And Blue Milk, BLUE space milk, has the exact same picture. Only I'm talking about black, beautiful FBA woman, and they said African. One more time. So if I was saying African, it would be okay, because as long as I'm separating my foremother, FBA, Foundational Black American, from America, I'm, no, she's African. She's a slave. No, no. She may have been part of slavery, but she was not a slave. She's still a queen. That's why they had her there. That's why her whole beautiful fullness is on display. Look at the beautifulness of her nose. One more time. They got the picture of her in a disrespectful manner, but no, they are really showing truth. I keep telling people, they are showing the purity of the black FBA woman. She needs to stop comparing herself to them and compare herself to what they tell her ain't her. She is not Beyonce, half breed. She is not Halle Berry, half breed. She is a full blood, beautiful woman with a beautiful nose, black nose. As a teenager in high school, I went with this one black woman. She had a hook. And all the black FBA women got mad with me because she had a hook nose. Everything else about her was black, but she had that hook nose. And they got on me about me dating a woman with a hook nose. I didn't grow up like that, but I fell into it. But I was reminded of the originality of who I am and who they are and who the real original black woman is. One more time. As Willie Lynch said, don't worry about this generation. It's the future generation that we can convince them in the name of what? Jesus, Jesus, excuse me, Jesus. One more time. You better not say Jesus, 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 because to say Jesus is to be losing your mind, because that's blasphemy to say what your lying eyes see. I'm going to say it again. It's blasphemy for you to say what your lying eyes see. Jesus is what your lying eyes see, but those same lying eyes register in your brain as J, but your brain registers G or hey, because you've been programmed as to what to say, but your brain cannot overrule what you see. Not to that degree. Because the minute I ask you what's the first letter in Jesus, you're going to tell me what you see. You're going to tell me what you see. You're going to tell me. You're going to tell me. You're going to tell me what you see, which is J. When you tell me it's a J, all I got to do is add the rest of it. Sus. Would you say the first letter is J? Sus. Would you say the first letter is J? Sus. J. Sus. J. Sus. Because I don't see a G. And since I don't see no G, I don't see a hey neither. King of the Jews, J-E. According to them. Excuse me. Jerusalem, J-E. Oops. Jehovah, J-E. Jeremiah, J-E. But J-E-S-U-S is G or A. In your world, cool. Go for it. In your world, cool. Go for it. Just like with this. See, I believe in this here. Tower of Babel. We're going to go change man told me, then you said I'm going to scatter them worldwide. In other words, populate the whole wide world. But they ain't going to be able to communicate until I'm ready for them to start communicating. And now is the time to communicate in the name of Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23, whose name means go with us. Unlike Jesus is God, Allah is God, Buddha is God, Jehovah is God. Okay, cool. I ain't mad. My big brother, Emmanuel, I-M-A-N-U-E-L. I'm going to say again, my big brother, I-M-A-N-U-E-L. His name means God with us. His name means God with me. Because he told me, he that truly believe in me, believe not in me, but in he who sent me, gold of gold. Gold of gold, seed it up, seed it up, seed it up. That's what I do. Now, one more time. I noticed what I seeded it. There it is. While they trying to clown, just like I told you before, They be trying to clown our foreparents by making these pictures and these movies and everything like that, trying to desecrate, when in all actuality, they elevating. If you conceded it, one more time. Django, Samuel Jackson ran Candyland. Excuse me. See? But if you looking, all you can think of is how he was a Sambo sellout. And I ain't gonna deny that he wasn't. But what you gotta realize is on the back end, who had the brains to see through the con game. In the movie, who had the brains? Excuse me, Samuel Jackson, the Sambo sellout. Samuel Jackson, the Sambo sellout. Samuel Jackson, who was paying attention to how his character was really running everything. Excuse me. The white man didn't run nothing but his mouth. That's it. One more time. The brains of the whole operation was Samuel Jackson. The Sambo sellout. The Sambo sellout. One more time. See, when you can see it, then you can see the concept behind what you see instead of being convinced that all he was just a Sambo sellout, just a Sambo sellout. No, he ran everything and had the brain to see through things. One more time. One more time. My forefather, he might have been a Sambo sellout, but he had this over them. While he talking about, he went and got the brain, talking about, see how small, see how the brain and how stupid they really truly is. How you gonna do that when the person that gave you the ability to see while you looking, the person who gave you the ability to see look like them, look like Jamie, look like Jamie, looks like baby girl. While you talking about them and how you through this skull showing how they can't think, but it was you who can't think because thanks to Samuel Jackson, he was able to have some knowledge and could see because all he was doing before was had some knowledge and was looking. Knowledge told him about the money and he was steady looking. But Samuel back. One more time. When you can see and understand. I don't care that he was a Sambo seller. My forefather was doing this. He was still doing this. One more time. The character Samuel Jackson chose. Say whatever you want to. One more time. This is what go to war, but the life of man first. And those who use this run things. Excuse me. Run things. One more time. Joseph went to prison. And every time he went to prison, he started doing what? Running things. Pay attention and you can see. But if you looking, you can't see because you're going to be convinced of what they showing you. Look, this same child wouldn't drink from the same water fountain. So what? So what? That's why 2025 they think they better than us. Okay. Show me a picture where one of their mothers is breastfeeding somebody outside of themselves. There is no photos of any white woman breastfeeding anything but a white child. There's no pictures of no Mexican women, white Mexican women, breastfeeding other people's child. Orientals, none of the rest of them. No pictures of no females on the face of this earth breast milk so powerful that the mother and the father gladly allow it to happen, except for the pure blood who they knowledge is Blaxblack FBA. And that's why, no matter what you say, once Black women start respecting their self and start letting people tell them that they need a half a breed, Beyonce, nothing personal, but you a half breed. A half breed Halle Berry, nothing personal, but you a half breed. Stop it and knowledge what is right there for you to see. The pure blood look just like me. It's the nose. Her nose is beautiful. Look at her body. It's beautiful. Excuse me. Look at her breasts. How beautiful they are. Look at them. Look at her. Why they call themselves disrespecting her? They are showing the real, true beautifulness of her body, beautifulness of her nose, beautifulness of her beauty, her everything, everything. Look at the skin color, beautifulness right there on display as they showing you they themselves how, what, when, where, and most importantly, who is the true reflection of the very beginning, a they. Here she is in the flesh. Mary, there she is in the flesh for the reflection of her in 2025 can go places right today and she will be told. Doesn't matter about her money. She will be told. Doesn't matter about her money. She will be told no room at the end. One more time. See the beautifulness of blacks. BLAX, Black, BLACK, FBA, Foundational Black American Woman Beautifulness face, mind, body, everything about her is beautifulness in and of the beginning. Free your mind and the answer follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. In the name of a they, the mother of the beginning of man. One more time. Go to gold said he brought my forefather to life. All of this first, then that. One more time. I go by what I see. Jesus is their God. Let them have Jesus is God. As we seeded it up to go to goals and notice his begotten son of man, Emmanuel, Matthew 123, whose name means go with us. And if you believe in him and acknowledge him as your big brother, it means go with me and thee. Trip C's, trip C's, trip C's. Group called Collect WWW whole wide world. C did it up to go to goals. C did it AVE, EVE. For Omega says ESA. Seeded Mary, the only true pure bloods, and so is she, and she is the reflection of them. As the picture shows you, purity is in and of blackness, just as vanilla looks like her and not like the child.